haven't been here since 1979. My mom's from here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm kind of excited to, after I leave, if I leave, to go check out the house where she grew up in.
What does it say that all these people are coming out to support Governor Walker?
I think that this is a message that's being sent around the country to other governors that the Tea Party is going to have their back when democracy takes place. November wasn't about conservatives and people that believe in fiscal responsibility symbolically entering the office to say that they won. It was so that they could go here and do the job of get the fiscal house in order, and that's what's going on here. If the teachers here have such a sacrosanct argument, why are there so many anarchists who are coming here across state lines to create a sense of trouble in the air? Why are people nervous to be here? I think that's precisely the message that they're trying to send, that a minority can affect the majority in a democracy. And these people, from the beginning of the Tea Party, have tried to silence the majority and tried to intimidate them into silence by accusing them of the very tactics that they wield readily right in front of us. The violence has come only from the left, the organized left. The racism, Herman Cain this week was the subject of inhumane racial attacks, and the mainstream media is silent during all this. So this is a message that we're sending, and Wisconsin is sending, to Ohio, to California, to all the governors out there that are about to make hard decisions in order to try and right the ship. The country cannot afford for public sector unions to be in control of a state's budget. Our economy is going into the tank as a result of this type of intimidation.
What do you think about President Obama meddling, calling this an assault on unions, and really giving his opinion?
Look, since August of 2009, when the town hall protests of people asking basic questions such as, will you read the bill? It's been Obama's Organizing for America and the DCCCCCCC that has been organizing these troops. They've been working arm in arm with the public sector unions. Is it unprecedented? I mean, can you imagine during the Bush years, Bush's campaign organizing against the anti-war rallies? Whenever somebody said that somebody in an anti-war rally was out of control or violent or burned a Bush in effigy, they would say dissent is patriotic, and you were in no position to criticize their dissent. But what you have is the President of the United States organizing anarchists, public sector unions in order to intimidate Americans. I'm sorry, I know you're not allowed to use this term, but it's deeply un-American.
Do you have any concern about your own safety right now?
I don't know. I've never been involved in something like this. The Tea Parties that I've gone to have been so comically peaceful. Like, when the media talks about Tea Parties, as if there's some type of a threat, it seems like aunts and uncles and people that if you were to hand your baby over to the stranger to your left, the person would, clothe and feed the person. And one time we were confronted in Searchlight, Nevada by the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and they threw eggs at the Tea Party bus. And the mainstream media didn't cover it. The mainstream media didn't think that violence against the Tea Party was worthy of note. And so what these people have been taught by the mainstream media is that they can portray Herman Cain as a racist, that they can throw eggs at buses, that they can threaten people with violence, they can be violent, and ABC, CBS, and NBC and New York Times is going to ignore it. So do I feel nervous? More so than usual, because these people are being agitated. They have the President of the United States telling them that it's okay for them to behave this way. I'm a little bit more nervous, but I'm more nervous for the country if we don't stand up to this form of collective bullying.
Right, thanks, Andrew.
Thanks.